tavolo in su, prendi il caffè, perché? Ma perché sei qua? Che cosa vuoi da me? Soldi non ne ho. Io sono Alfredo, soldi non ne ho. Sono Alfredo, più che di stesso, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo accanto e rido e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo accanto e rido, ma però io non ne ho. Da molto lontano sei arrivata tu, ma da dove arrivi? Oh, bella signora, eri bionda, eri blu, occhi stanchi, denti bianchi. Sì, sono felice di averti qua. Soldi non ne ho. Io sono Alfredo. Soldi non ne ho. Sono Alfredo, più che di stesso, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo e rido e canto, non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto, non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho.
Hello. Come farò? Yeah. Funny story. Actually, finally, someone asked me what the song is, which I thought was never gonna happen. Finally happened. Someone asked, "What's this song? What's the song you use for the intro?" That was on YouTube, by the way, not on Twitch. But that's good because you can see the title here. Okay. So yeah, we know what the song is. Maybe. I also played it. What was it? Last time? No. 2 weeks ago? Whatever. So there's no one here yet, so there's no use for me to start playing. Might as well wait a second, and we'll see how it goes tonight, because I've also got sort of a headache since this morning, so that's not the best way that one can stream. Of course, so if I have to stream for myself, I might as well do it from the comfort of my own home, which I'm already doing. Oh no. Where did you were last time? Not sure what you mean there, but where I was last time. In the game. We were at the end of day 1, or at the beginning of day 2 rather. So we had finally got an application to enter the lodge, and I was about to do the first pranks that you're supposed to do when you enter the lodge, the lodge, exactly that. Exactly the lodge. Is the game organized in days a lot of, but yes, it is. And I don't remember how many days it is, because at one point they just stop. I think it's 3 or 4 days, and then it just stops because you enter the lodge, and then yeah, the days just stop basically. So yeah, that's nothing happens more than that. Let's have some music at least. Which is fucking loud as usual. Why was it so loud? I think it was because of the dialogue in Harvester being super quiet. All right, what should we do? What should we do? Let's I don't know. Like the tough love mom. Yes, that's the best part. Honestly, the best part. Honestly, the best part. Okay, we got some people. Hello, people. Walked in at the wrong time. Yikes! I mean, there is no right time for Harvester, right? It's always the wrong time. You're gonna have you're not gonna have the right time ever, I think, in Harvester. That's the best part of it. That's the beauty, I think. You don't want to walk in on it unannounced, on Harvester unannounced. Anyway, I think I can go ahead and start. So as I said, I'm at the start of day 2. Did they make some ad of Harvester? I watched that last time, but I don't think there's an ad, so to speak. There's a trailer which I watched, which is completely different from the final game, but that's it. There's no ad. There's a trailer, but yeah, that's it. Okay. So I missed a few things last time. There's a few Easter eggs. I didn't miss a lot, but there's a few things that I missed. So I'll quickly go through them, very quickly. Just a couple of things, really. switch resolution a couple of times. We watched the intro already. Okay, there it is. That's a little bit too big. So let me do this thing. Okay, and this thing. Okay. Perfect. So I have lots of saves, so that's not a problem. So we got a Potsdam Day 2. I was at the post office. So let's go back to day 1 real quick. Let's check out a couple of Easter eggs. So we can we can accuse Mr. Potsdam of being a molester, child molester. Although the save says I have trust issues about savings. I have trust issues for sure. I mean, with adversary, you want to be careful when you save and what you save. I mean, put the newspaper out for Jimmy. I mean, I already attacked Jimmy, so we know he pulls a gun because it's funny. Children having guns. So we can blackmail the sheriff. But I don't know if the sheriff is at the station yet, or is it still at Edna's diner? I think he's at Edna's diner. Steve, come on, exit. Let's see, but I don't think he's here. No, it's no one here. As you would, as in a classic police station, there's no one. What more would you expect? I don't. Can you blackmail him at Edna's diner? Let's see. I don't think so, but let's try. Okay, he's here. No. So let's use the checkbook.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
In your desk, you idiot.
That's a felony, boy. I can lock you up for that.
But you won't, because Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and I've got proof that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Yeah, but you see, boy, you brought the originals here with you. You see your mistake? When you're gonna blackmail somebody, you don't bring the goods with you.
Sheriff knows.
What's to stop me from
Sheriff
taking
knows
them
best.
away and killing you right now?
I made copies and hid them.
You know, boy, I just don't believe you.
Oh.
If you were that smart, you'd have shown me the copies, not the original.
Obviously, an educational game. Absolutely. Also, hello, Grandmaster.
I'll just have to take my...
We have the Grandmaster of Harvester, Arno. One of the few people who probably knows more about Harvester than the developers themselves.
What do you people want from me?
Okay, we already watched it. I like that the sheriff fries you for blackmailing him. That's interesting. That's a capital punishment. That's you. Yes, it is you. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would, something original would happen, but yeah, it's just the usual death scene. So nothing interesting. So what else did I forget to do in day 1? Not much. Can tell Stephanie about the people. I don't think I've ever done it, so let's go do it just for fun. The usual execution, yeah. Nothing special. Again, it is interesting that you get the electric chair for blackmailing the sheriff, but you know. Wonder why we stopped to do video games with real actors even now that we could do that. Because they became actually too expensive. I mean, it's definitely cheaper nowadays to use 3D models or to just use Unreal Engine rather than shoot people in front of a green screen. I mean, they still shoot people in front of a green screen, but it's for different stuff, not for FMV. But there's still FMV games. They're not that common, obviously, but we got Harvester is a state of mind, absolutely. Also, hi Federico. We got fuck, I'm missing the name. The game from the developer of Hair Story, you know, you basically uses full on FMV, and all these games so far have been. I'm forgetting the title. I'm sorry. Again, my mind today is a little bit more fucked up than usual. Which is perfect, you know, for playing Harvester. So let's go tell Stephanie about the people.
It's good to talk to you, but
Let's see. People.
you're not making sense.
No. Let's try painting.
You're not making sense.
Nope. Maybe one word. People.
Stephanie,
Okay.
I think you should know. There's a peephole hidden behind the picture in the bathroom.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Disgusting. I've got to get out of here, Steve. The thought of that fat slob watching me.
I'll question Potsdam about it. Maybe if he knows I know, it'll scare him off.
Thank you, Steve. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's a great face. Combination of real actors working only for the 3D model producers were captivating. It is.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Not only the double exposition room, but the fact that every room in Harvester looks incredibly big. I don't know what Arno thinks, but basically, yeah, I was commenting on that last time, but every room is like huge. I mean, this is as big as my apartment, and you know, that's. Did I miss anything in the toilet? I mean, of course I did. I already did this. Want to check the people? No, already. Oop. What? Okay. Yeah, we already saw this, but I mean, sure, why not? It feels like almost the developer's commentary, you know, Arno commenting on me playing Harvester. So let's start.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law.
Let's start telling about the people. I don't know if it works.
Beg pardon?
You've got a peephole in the upstairs
it works.
bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
Obviously, Mrs. Potsdam is a lesbian. that's a great way to twist it. Looks like the house previous unit was a okay, so you can decide not to accuse him. This is again completely optional. I don't think it matters at all. Okay, let's go full on spying on your daughter.
How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Yeah, we already did.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
That's it? Okay. Can we accuse him again, just to redo the whole thing?
Beg pardon?
Yes.
You've got a
Okay.
Well,
Let's say Mrs. Potsdam is a lesbian.
Mrs. Potsdam's never been to Lebanon in her life.
Someone's peeping in on Stephanie.
Perfect.
If it's not
Also,
Mrs.
yeah,
Potsdam,
this is a
then
bit
who is it?
too high, sorry.
Seems that Mrs. Potsdam has a little problem.
Okay.
I'll handle it myself. Thanks for calling this to my attention, Steve.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
No, there's no
Now,
need.
I guess not.
well,
I thought
Okay. Alright, let's add in the last option, this point.
you've got...
well. Yes, that's it. That's got to be it.
Then you won't mind.
Now,
I guess.
Okay.
well,
Okay, the Lebanon one was the funniest. But yeah, okay, this is completely useless. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go to day 2. Okay, I remember what I was doing the last time. Okay. I was punching a hole in poor Mr. Pot. I mean, poor. Okay, it's not the right word. Yeah, but yeah, in our dear Mr. Potsdam. So I think I was actually stuck because I don't remember what I have to do to make night come. But we can do another. I can try another thing. Where is it? Where is Mr. Johnson? There he is. Okay, let me save again real quick. Punching the air. Oh, I don't have the screwdriver. Fuck. I can't even scratch it. I'm missing some items then. Where the fuck was the screwdriver? In the store. Then again. Also, it seems like it's already night. No, it was the wrench, but we don't need the wrench yet. I mean, I could get it, but so let's do okay, so let's do this in the meantime. Let's do did we get the copy? Yes, okay. Okay, let's go blackmail the sheriff. Nope. He's always eating. Keep wanting to open the inventory with right click. Of course it doesn't work.
Now, where did you get? I guess not. Of course.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet. I've hidden them. Anything happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what, and give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards.
Oh, I wanted money.
If I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it? All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal. So, you brought them after all, did you?
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back?
He's a slick customer.
Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings.
Okay, that didn't really help much. Guess I'll have to look at a walkthrough because I don't remember. Either check to the guard. Oh, it's in Edna's diner. Okay. At least I was in the right place. Okay, let's get the screwdriver. Yes. Drawer. Okay, that was kind of hard to see. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, let's go to the newspaper building. Because somehow I did try to get the shovel, but okay. Okay. I think that's it for now. So we need to get. There was something I missed in the police station. So let me get that, and then we'll go to Jimmy, maybe. Police station. Okay, somehow I completely missed the sneakers. But is Jimmy still here? No, of course he isn't. Fuck! Okay, that's stuck on the roof. I don't think we can do much about that. Okay, we got the screwdriver, so we can go and harass Mr. Johnson, of course, first. So we can pass some time in happiness. No.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there! You rotten son of a bitch, bitch, bitch! Sheriff!
There he comes! Yes! What? that's yeah, that's yes, that's the best combat ever. God, I love the combat. Just smooth, you know, it just works. But yeah, you don't want to kill Mr. Johnson, of course. Can we actually get Jimmy to come back? No. What do I have to do now? I don't even remember. So it's also interesting that our brother is like the biggest fan of the Range Ride, and then he doesn't want the
What, Steve?
autograph. Yeah. Fine.
Hello, dear.
We already talked dirty to Mom, so I think we, we exhausted our possibility. You have the manual key? No, I actually don't. Where was that?
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
That's what was okay. Post office. Ah, there it is. Fuck. It's right there. He's stuck on the manual cover. Perfect. There he goes. Okay. Alright, so that yes. Now it's night. Our tractor. Definitely the best character in Harvester. So okay, I wanted to try this other thing, which I don't think I've ever tried. Let me save. Okay. Because I guess you have to have the key to enter.
Damn it. Oh, man.
Okay. So manual key, sewer cover. I was trying to dig them out. Yes, exactly. Makes perfect sense.
Well, that didn't work. Okay. Okay.
What was it? Ninja Kid was an alligator under. Of course, I mean you can't have a sewer without an alligator. Oh, you were wait. Ah, okay, that's the one. Okay. Oh, this MIDI goes hard. Hello. We're all a bunch of kidders over here. We always were. A large open filled with logs and balls. Quality time. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads thinking of you, Edna. Because Edna below okay. I don't get that joke. I'm not sure I want to get it. Perfect. We also need a Phillips screwdriver. Useful for gophers. Yep. 1948 60th Tomboy Award. Okay. It's about, you know, you can't play Harvester too early in the evening, but I understand what you mean. I don't know how long I'll go on tonight either, because I've got a bit of a headache too, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's time to scratch anyway. It's time for the scratching. Do we want to scratch with the stray slot or the Phillips? I think the stray slot works better.
Did it.
I didn't even click. Okay, it doesn't comment on it. Tomorrow I can stay up. Okay, because I have a few questions about the story of Harvester. I have a few doubts that I'm sure you can clear up. Maybe, I don't know. I forgot something? Fuck. I'm going back. What did I forget? Oh, the pitchfork, right? I think it was a bit. Just a sec. What do you mean, just a sec? I don't think there's anything else, right? Oh, there's a dolly. What the fuck is that? Yeah, exactly. Ah, okay, there it is. Might be useful after the wedding. After the wedding. After the wedding, because she gets fat at it's a pocket sized doll. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not sure about the joke there, but okay. Again, I feel if I start to understand these jokes, probably not a good sign for my mental health. Also, let me get back the music a bit, because I think it's a bit quiet now. It's still a bit too quiet. No, okay. Now it's probably too loud. Okay. You can win with this music. Boom. Okay, did we need to do anything else at night? Oh, we have to report to the lodge. Okay, fine. Let me go report our victory to the lodge. Hello.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker,
I can do this.
Proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
The lodge is comprised of thieves.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena, to pigeonhole, and therefore feel that it exerts control over an unfathomable universe. A feeling
It's not affected. It's actually a good wise words from our main sergeant at arms.
A realization which should give you scant comfort, considering that even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that, like what it is written upon, must
Thanks for stopping by.
decay. If you're interested in reviving the decaying corpse that is your memory, you'll be back.
Also, he's lying, as we know. Thanks.
Don't forget that.
Because as we know, we're not gonna get our memory back in the lodge, I mean, per se. No, not really. Don't know if Arno agrees, but we're not gonna get our memory back. It's just a ruse. Sexy Steve time. I think that's what we're waiting for.
What do you people want from me?
More pie, Sharon?
Welcome to our order.
The hand that grips life is
The Hamburger. The Eyeless Man. The Electrocution. All the American classics. Here on Arbiter tonight. I don't remember that he wakes up with the pitchfork. Thought you were gonna rearm yourself each day, but okay, fine. Slept with the pitchfork and without colors. Okay, let's do the Jimmy. The dark is yes, we got a glimpse of the dark exotic woman. Also, doesn't Stephanie, you know, the first version of Stephanie, the one in the trailer, the early trailer, doesn't she look a little bit like the exotic woman, or is that just me? I don't know. Seems like they were going for a different, you know, they're clearly going for a different model or actress.
Hello, dear. How? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone
I guess in Finland that's normal.
If he finds out who,
also yes.
To pay. Edna's daughter Karen
in Finland, you're 1 hour ahead of
Karen
Sweden,
was playing
so
outside
yeah.
as Edna closed the diner,
So yeah,
and
it's
that's the
almost
last
midnight.
anyone saw of her.
Karen has disappeared. Yearly Stephanie was dark exotic one. Nice.
I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time.
Mom, I can hear the fridge more than I can hear you.
If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest? You talk like I'm a visitor, Mom.
Don't be silly, dear. Don't forget to put the papers out.
Yeah, we got the paper from tomorrow. From yesterday. The paper from tomorrow. Tomorrow's papers. Okay, we got the newspaper. But now I have to give him this sneaker. So let me say day 3.
Hey, did you ever find any sneakers? Whoa, that's great.
Which he
Maybe
never
we could
mentioned
trade.
to us, but
What
it's
can
fine.
you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say? Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
I don't know if
See
I
you
would call it a
later,
good swap,
alligator.
but fine. What do you mean see you later? Don't you want the... Oops. Don't you want the newspaper?
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
I mean, Jimmy is a simple character, simple pleasures. He doesn't want much from life, so I think we can agree with him. So we go to school, I guess. I mean, I got everything. I got the camera. I got the pitchfork. No. Not pitchfork. Key. Why is it skipping the videos? I mean, not that I... The door is locked. What?
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
They'll think nothing, you little bastard. You have no proof of your allegation. And we'll be sure to avoid this broom closet in the future.
Not likely now. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, the Steam version, but it worked fine last time, so that's strange. Didn't have this problem last time. So something happened. So let's try it again. So we give...
Swell!
Perfect. I like that he skips the entire dialogue. Great for saving time. If you're in a hurry, you want to play Harvester in a hurry,
There
you
now,
definitely can. Okay. I love my power Steam, especially the guts. Okay. It worked okay the last time. That's kind of strange. I mean, it's just running in DOSBox. I mean, it shouldn't be that different. Let's try again. Stop punching the air, Steve. Okay, now it works. Who knows? Let's take a picture. Great, it worked. And I know you could, yeah.
Get out, damn you! Get out
You
now!
were barely waiting for that. Waiting with bated breath. Is that it? Okay. That's some quality picture. I mean, it nice. Went, you know, really good. Okay.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated.
Okay, it doesn't mention it. Yeah, nothing happened.
Big guy. You need to move forward. And if you ask me, the lodge light, Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Edna's little girl Karen is missing.
Are you sure you mean
As
your
an
kind of
educator,
quality time?
I take a personal interest in the well-being of Harvest youth.
More quality
Today's
time. There's,
drain on
often,
society
there's
is
always more
tomorrow's
quality time
material
awaiting
resource.
us, huh?
A tragedy? Yes. But
Tragedy,
natural in a sense. Read your Darwin. Only the fittest survive. And how tough is a little girl?
Miss Whaley?
Oops, you just lost me.
No, okay. He already forgot. I have a photograph.
Oops, you just
No.
lost me.
Okay.
Drop in again soon.
So let me save again. I want to show him the photograph. Look at this photograph! I'm sorry, I got Nickelback stuck in my head now.
You smug, filthy little bastard. Put that away now.
Look at this! Okay, sorry. Shouldn't we blackmail him? I thought I was going to blackmail him. Also, is that a pimple? Okay.
Oops, you just...
What?
You smug, filthy...
I thought he was gonna say something where we should blackmail her.
Put that thing away, damn you!
Okay. No. There's no...
Show and tell is next week, Stephen.
You're gonna get the belt for blackmail. Yes, that's the idea. Don't I just show the photograph? Or was I supposed to do that earlier? So what's the photograph for? I can go around and show it to people? Sure, I mean, let's show it to Mom. Look at this photograph! I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. Let's show it to our little brother. Why not? I mean, that's the appropriate thing to do.
Hey, they're doing it. Wow. You gotta trade me it. I'll give you my Robbie the Robot model for it.
No way.
You're a lousy rat.
I need to show it to other people first. Then we'll trade it for Robbie the Robot, which I don't think has any use.
My goodness, what's this?
I caught them together in the broom closet. Seems they go in there every day after school.
Sakes, I hope you're not going to ask me
It's
what they're
yours,
up
yep.
to. There are certain things that a boy and a girl do together when they're in love. Horrible, disgusting, slimy things that they want to share with each other.
Slimy thing.
Which Mr. Harrell and Miss Whaley have been swapping on a regular basis. Oh, wait till the PTA hears about this.
Okay, so basically now we're exposing them for the world to see. Can we show them to the... No, I don't think the lodge cares. Can we show them to the police? If we can find anyone. This police station is always useless, except for that... Oh, there they are. What's this? Was this here before? Not sure what that is.
That's not a pretty sight.
Caught Whaley and Harold messing around in the broom closet at Gein Memorial.
No shit.
They do this all the time, apparently.
Well, that sort of thing's not against the law, you know.
Choose wisely what to do with the photo. Absolutely,
unless
you're
they
right.
involve the students. Still, I wouldn't show this to Deputy Loomis if I were you.
Of course, we do that next.
Old and shriveled though Miss Whaley may be, I don't need any more puddles in the paddy wagon. You know what I mean?
Old and shriveled. What the fuck? There we goes.
Oh gosh darn, she's purty. Kinda like a gal I seen on some of them French postcards they used to make. Used to be, I'd take them things, go back into jail.
I wonder if
nobody was
I
there.
think we'll never know this. I don't think Arnold knows this either. I wonder if they were when they were shooting this actor, they told him what kind of character he was playing.
That was for Mrs. Loomis.
I don't think Moynihan cares. It's not the kind of thing that he's interested in. But sure, let's show him. This is all shit that I've never done.
Thoroughly repulsive. As I said, the affairs of the living are of little interest to me, although I'm sure others will find this quite engaging.
I don't think so, Mr. Moynihan, but thanks for your input. I think they didn't tell him that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty... I don't know if Mr. Johnson is happy to see it, but let's try it. Let's see.
Now, don't that beat all get out?
Don't that beat.
Harold and the original old maid herself.
Oh, he's quite. He seems happy.
Oh, I guess the old maid part is history now, huh?
They're doing this every day after class in the broom closet.
Look how smart Steve is.
Oh, well, I hope you don't expect me to keep my trap shut about this one. I'm gonna give some of these neighborhood
Alright, Arno,
brats
thanks
an
for
advanced education.
thanks for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow.
Maybe if they take up a healthy interest in intercourse, they'll leave my Tucker alone.
Maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. We'll see. So let's talk to the angry Mr. Johnson.
Some bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby.
Now
my
suddenly he's
darling, my sweet
angry.
cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them
TMI,
care.
Mr.
I'll
Johnson.
make them care. Did you hear that Karen disappeared? Just goes to show you what can happen without a man's stewardship in the house.
Oh my
It takes
God!
both a
Did you
man
hear
and a
that Karen
woman to raise
disappeared?
a child properly. It says so in the Bible. But try to convince Edna of that? Oh no. And now she's lost everything. This might be a good time to drop in. While she's feeling...
Oh, they also kept a scratch in the sprites. That's professional.
Bye now.
Bye now. Oh, you can still go in the garage. Okay, in case you missed something. Nice to know. I didn't know this. Okay, so we got Mr. Johnson, but I have to go back and redo the whole thing because I need to blackmail him to get the bat. But I mean, let's show the photo to Mr. Potsdam. I think he'll like me. It's a fair bit of meat. So.
Holy Marconi! That's Miss Whaley and Principal Harold, isn't it?
Yeah, I took this picture in the broom closet at
I'm
Gein
not even
Memorial.
gonna
look at you.
Nice, huh?
Disgusting is more like it. Why are you showing this to me?
Thought you'd like to know who's educating your kids.
Same as any others, I suppose. Most of which wouldn't appreciate this sort of publicity.
Uh-oh, he didn't like
Better
that.
watch out, son. This kind of stuff can come back to haunt you.
Strangely enough, it doesn't, but interesting that Mr. Potsdam didn't like it. Okay.
Oh my goodness! That's Miss Whaley, isn't it?
Wrapped around Principal Harold. As a member of the PTA,
What?
I thought you'd be interested.
Interested? I'm absolutely Twitter-pated.
Oh no,
And the rest
she's
of the ladies will be
Twitter-pated.
too,
No,
once I
you
tell
say
them.
that X-pated now. You don't say Twitter-pated. I'm sorry, man. Get with the program. Stephanie's gonna think highly of us if we show them this picture. Show her this picture.
Are you making some kind of point?
That's a great answer to give to anything. Are you making some kind of point?
Steve, it's so good to see you again.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
That's crashed a car.
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
Okay. That was a bit sudden. I mean, I remember this...
Stephanie?
What?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people.
I mean,
in
I felt so
Harvest.
close to you in the
The
cutscene.
only
Now
two real
we're
people.
further apart.
Do you know what I mean?
You've been shut up here alone, Stephanie.
Have I? This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Don't mention better games.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
I want you. Make love to me.
Oh, I can't say no. Don't remember there was something to censor. I don't think there was something to censor, but... Sure, why not?
Then take me. Now.
Let me get ready with the censorship. Is that Mr. Potsdam? Okay. Perfect. He did what he had to.
Did you say hello to...
No, but I just had sex with your daughter.
So, what's new, Steve? How could anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
I think? Oh, no, see, it was a kidnapping. Haven't you heard? The sheriff got a ransom note. Seems someone wants to dip into Edna's larder. Too bad such a sweet little thing has to suffer. That was a terrible night. Our upstairs toilet backed up. Pete Swell came over and fixed it.
Who's Pete Swell?
My back's still sore from helping him carry his stuff up the
The
stairs.
mysterious
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car?
Harvester character.
Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Bye now.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Possum today, Steve. He was turned down by the
Wasn't this 2 days ago?
Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's.
Yeah, but it was 2 days ago.
Have you heard that Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared?
She's running to her routine. She just
These things happen.
run
You just have to deal with them.
news underscore routine.txt.
Why, I suppose it was Mr. Poston. Or maybe not. I can't remember. Please excuse me, Steve. I felt the urgent need to floss thoroughly and with abandon.
That's also a great way
seem
to
flustered.
Not at all.
end the conversation. I feel the need to
It's
floss
fine.
thoroughly with abandon. Floss.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Give my regards to your...
Give my regards to Broad Street. I mean, let's show it to the fireman. Show it. Up. Go.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do.
Okay, doesn't care.
Stop it! You're messing me up!
Well, that didn't work.
What's that got to do with me?
Okay, they don't. They're not interested in this juicy bit of gossip. I'm sure Edna will be very interested. Right? Daughter disappeared.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or to take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
Might be, even though it doesn't make much sense with the lodge, but... Let me punch the hair.
Steve, I didn't have you figured for a rumor monger. That's disgraceful. Put that thing away.
Stranger enough, she didn't like it.
Say, is that Miss Whaley?
And Mr. Harrell in the school broom closet.
Man, oh man, wait till the guys at the diner hear about this.
Who are the guys at the diner? Oh boy, more Harvard. Yeah, I mean, aren't you excited? Also, hello. Let's show it to the colonel.
Son, whoever sold you those stag photos took you good. Did you get a look at that dame? Old enough to be your mother.
I like that they criticize the age.
Some shore leave, sailor. And fast.
I do need some shore leave. Also, where does it airplane come from?
Pornography. Young man, you're lucky you're delivering that by hand and not through the mails, or I'd have you arrested. Disgusting. But enlightening.
Disgusting but enlightening, I guess, could be a good review of Harvester too. Can we make copies of the picture? I don't know why we should, but at this point I'm curious.
Oh, man.
No.
My stars, that's scandalous. First the amnesia, now you've taken to peeping through windows, just like Loomis.
That's not a window,
He'd do anything
ma'am.
to
That's
catch
a door.
an untoward glimpse of a beautiful girl.
I hardly think Miss Whaley qualifies.
Steve, come on.
Is that who it is? And Mr. Harrell? My stars! I can't wait to tell the ladies' auxiliary about this.
Steve, that's not very nice. Will Mr. Pastorelli react? I don't think so, but... He doesn't understand English, so he can't look at a photo, because you need to understand English to look at a photo.
Boy, I know them. Can't believe my eyes. Hey, Clem, get a load of this.
Okay, doesn't react.
Look it, the teacher and the principal making like hogs.
Okay, was expecting something more, but fine. I think we showed the picture to the entire town at this point. Yes. Okay. All right. I mean, let's go to the Grandmaster, the Sergeant.
I've told you what you must.
Okay. Okay. Let me load again. What was it? Day 3? No, it was the photograph. Look at this photograph. Oh no, cause this is after.
You smug. Seeing you here. Oops, you just lost me.
How the fuck do I blackmail him?
Drop in again?
Did I miss something? Do we need to do that again? Okay, Jimmy, get the sneakers.
Swell.
Give us the key, take the newspaper.
There now.
Perfect. Okay. No. Nope. Okay, so what am I missing in this old blackmailing scheme? So you use the key. Okay. Then I take the picture.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that.
Okay.
He's
What
a
did this-
smiley bear.
when this happened last
But
time?
we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Okay, you gonna just stay there? Okay. Bye now. Bye now. I don't even remember what the baseball bat is for.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. Karen Fitzpatrick has strayed from the corral, kids. So if any of you buckaroos have seen her lately, give the sheriff a call and tell him what you know. Anyone who comes up with information gets an invite to Range Riders Kitty Corral. So keep those eyes peeled, cowpokes. Don't go away, there's more to come. Hello there, cowpoke. What can I do for you?
Another autograph? How many autographs
From
did we
what
get?
I've heard, there were weird lights seen in the cemetery Tuesday night. Aside from that, nothing. If you hear anything, I'd be just pleased as punch if you'd let me know. The thought of something happening to that little filly, well, it just breaks my heart.
No, I think I already asked him about the lodge. Okay.
Happy trails, but...
Whoops. Okay. Okay, no one cares about that? Interesting. It's not even the get out of jail free card. Because that something happens when you use it, so... That's strange. I mean, Mr. McKnight is basically useless. I don't think anything will happen if I leave him dead. I don't... You just murked that guy. Yep, I think I did. I mean, I didn't... I thought it didn't work, honestly. I mean, it wasn't like my full intention to kill him, but... You know, stuff happens. You can't, yeah. Can't blame yourself too much for it. So we got the bat. I don't... do I need to read the... need the bat for it? We could go to the cemetery. Yeah, I think we need to go to the cemetery, but let's first go to the sheriff and talk about the disappearance of Karen first.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something.
Nah, Sheriff, nah,
Are
that's just your imagination.
I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just
some kids that went through the sewers and...
I suppose you've heard the news about Edna's daughter Karen disappearing. I wouldn't think about it too much if I were you. This is a serious crime, and this is no time for civilians to be nosing around playing cops and robbers.
What about civic responsibility,
Steve,
Sheriff?
I'd give this advice to my own son, if I had one. Leave this be. This is not the kind of thing you should look into. Sow some wild oats, boy. Kick up your heels. Join the lodge. Join the lodge, Steve. And leave Karen to the professionals.
You have to say it so good, you gotta say it twice.
Did you hear that McKnight was killed?
Uh-oh.
Isn't that something? And you know what? Whoever did it didn't even think to look in his wall safe. Just goes to show you. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
Seems like whoever killed him didn't know what he was doing.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Sure will. Okay, thanks, Sheriff. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought that whoever... I mean, if you killed someone, you had to use the get out of jail free card. Except the West woman, obviously. Okay, I guess Mr. McKnight doesn't count.
Thank God I found you. Are you all right, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
It won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know.
Bring her to the diner. What do you need her address for?
Or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
Manchester, especially for your wedding. I mean, exactly what we all want.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sure. Okay, let me save. Okay. Curry's off ahead of you because we haven't programmed her to go anywhere on her own. So let's go back to Edna. Perfect, everything back to normal.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
I didn't know there was reward money involved, but sure, now I can finally go and buy my black electric tape. And my wrench. Finally. Especially my copy of the Fortress of Dr. Radiaki. That's my dream come true. Unfortunately, I cannot buy a copy of the Fortress of Dr. Radiaki. There's not enough money in the world. Okay, let's go to Mr. Potsdam and let's see what he has to say for himself. Hello.
Did you say hello to your father for me? It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon and... Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said.
Everyone knows anything in Harvest.
I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers.
Oh no.
For
He
persecutors.
won't share his meat.
I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
It's the truth. That's why.
It's the truth.
And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car?
Yeah, I think we already talked about this.
Stop mumbling.
I think you can understand because there's a little noise in the background going on. We have to go talk to Stephanie? I don't think so, but I mean, we're here.
Steve.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no.
Come here.
Again? I thought this only happened once.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve.
Again?
Have I... this... Maybe it's different than...
Maybe the body has its own.
Let's find...
But no, I don't even... I can't even say no? Ah, okay, no, I can. No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just wouldn't feel good about it now. When you're feeling less lonely, you'll agree.
Oh, wait.
If you say so. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker.
I have no idea.
There were only
I have no
31
idea what a
produced. What are
tucker
the odds
is.
of
Let me
that?
go see.
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
A tucker today costs $2 million. Fuck. I did.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
By any means necessary.
Well, I guess you'll fit right in, won't you?
Scratching a car is no big deal. Getting out of this mess is.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. Is it true? You found Karen?
Who told you?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Is that what happened?
Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Spying.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Fat chance.
Come back and visit.
Yeah, let's go talk to the sheriff, but yeah, nothing happens. Oh, he isn't even here.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books. Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
Not really.
Any time.
We already did this. Okay, so maybe the sheriff is here. No. Where is he? He's disappeared.
Can't talk now.
Okay, he doesn't care.
Happy trail.
Also, the owner of the TV station is dead, but no worries. Carry on.
Seeing you here again. Mr. Johnson says one of my people, some luck. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick.
All
Don't
in a
know
day's
how
work.
you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you. Drop in again.
Okay, so the alarm stopped, but I guess the idea is that it's still ringing. So we can go to the fire station. Get the axe. And the ladder, which we need at home. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
Use the dolly with the shelves, okay. I had the wrong idea all along.
Okay.
No.
Oh, man. Damn it.
I use the dolly with the shelves. Okay. can open the bars.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
The other screwdriver. There we go. There might be a couple of things here that... Perfect. That just works.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go! Go! No!
Marv?
Go!
Let's talk to
Steve.
Dad.
Is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
It's day 3,
you
Steve.
always were
Come
a
on.
kidder, Steve.
There we goes.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
I'd like that.
But listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy. When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go
Let's
into
go
a
with
room
the
alone
educational time.
and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they...
So that's the slimy things that
barbed
Mom
wire.
was talking about.
It's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
We need to talk about the lodge, Dad.
That's what I wanted to warn you about. The lodge, Steve. It's imperative that you join the Order of the Harvest Moon. Only by becoming one with Harvest can you escape.
That doesn't make any sense. I should join this lodge. To escape it?
That's the only reason you're here. And that's the only way you leave. Get an application at the post office. Take it to the Sergeant-at-Arms. Do what he tells you and
Way
join.
ahead of you, Dad.
Otherwise, you'll wind up worse than me. And son, if you haven't joined by midnight Sunday...
But midnight Sunday. What day it is? I don't even know what day
even
it
now
is.
the scythe is reaping. Go. Go!
Okay, can we talk about Mom?
This is no time to talk gibberish.
No.
Get out of here. Now!
Can we talk about meat?
This is no time to talk
No, he
gibberish.
only responds to the lodge. Potsdam.
This is no time to talk gibberish.
Okay. Okay, let's go take some meat.
So, your father okayed the meat, huh? How's he doing?
That psychotic bitch. I think slice the ribbons.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time
I
to
really
start
like
cutting.
this fly FMV sequence. FMV cutscene. Nightfall descends upon harvest. Okay, it's time for the tractor. The real harvester mascot. Let's see if we can enter Dad's room at night. Wait. Oh, we don't know what happened. I think the skipping cutscenes has to do with the weapon. I'm not holding anything. No. Why does he skip the cutscene? Okay, wait. Let me load it up again real quick. Just skips it. What the fuck is going on? Who knows? Okay. Okay, so fire station.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that.
I have my own
A person
friends.
is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet? Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
Didn't we have a get out of jail frequent?
Okay, Steve. Consider your get-out-of-jail-free card used. You're free to go.
There he is. Time for a little kiss goodnight. Perfect. The sheriff is so good he also brought covers and then took him away.
Jeez. You just... I'm dead. Have you... In that case... Still... Where else would I go? Yes. Good. You may survive yet. Still... Where... Yes. Good. All right.
That was it?
Still here. Where else? Yes. Good.
You wanna see my camera?
Still here.
No.
Where? Yeah. Good.
Alright, sexy Steve time. There he goes again.
What do you people want from me? More pie, Sheriff? Welcome to our order.
What's the dog doing?
Hello, dear. You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other.
There's a lot
Looks
of
like
gossip
a catfight is
in
brewing.
this little town.
Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what
Who could ever
happened
suspect
to her.
Mr. Potsdam?
What a... Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on
He's
what
still a
kind
good
of
politician.
father-in-law he'll be. I just can't wait for the wedding. Can you? Don't forget to put the
My
paper...
Mr. Potsdam might be a child molester, a kidnapper, and attempted murder. He definitely doesn't vote for Trump. Jimmy, I forgot about the newspaper. Give me a break, okay? Bye.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper?
Fuck off.
exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment.
Tonsorial establishment, I love that.
Pastorelli
Definitely need to go
and
to that
abscond
tonsorial
with his
establishment.
prized barber's pole. Lack of respect for authority, a fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
That was a brief day. Get out of the house, go to the lodge, that's it. No.
Well, that didn't work.
I like that the harvester makes a very clear difference between the straight slot and the Phillips screwdriver. Because I mean that's useful in real life too. I mean you don't want to get them. Oops! Someone did not deactivate the alarm.
Okay, Steve.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's day 5. So then there's day 6 and that's it. What? That was smooth.
Hello, dear. Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole.
Murano barber
The next
pole.
morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he
Italians
deserved, if you
coming
ask
into
me.
our little
Coming into
town,
a nice little town like
wanting to
Harvest
cut
and stealing business.
hair.
Heavens, If a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight? That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
No.
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in harvest?
Must be a good air.
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time. Don't forget to pay for us for dinner.
All right, Jimmy, as animation rate
You son of a bitch! Next time I go to your house and you ain't put out that paper, you'll be sorry.
Animation rate of 300 bullets per second.
And here it is, the object doll, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie. Yes, a barber cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the bowl.
Yeah,
but that
and I don't know where the puddle came from, but fine.
Final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may. So close, and yet so far. Strange to find a murderer so squeamish about a little fire, but to each his. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand, when sacrifice will be the order of the day, your time in harvest. And here the...
We have to have the whole conversation over again. Okay.
Pastorelli's own incompetence caused his unfortunate accident. What does it matter that you left live electrical wires hanging in the water?
Yeah, crosswire the last system to the sprinklers.
Crosswire, okay. Of course. Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Karen is stuck in a permanent loop.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. I've whipped up a huge batch of brownies for the PTA bake sale
You got a lot of customers.
I just wish I could do more to help out those poor bums. Most of the bums that die in harvest lack the money for a good Christian burial. The proceeds from this sale will help Mr. Moynihan provide them with proper burial services.
Doesn't it strike you as funny that so many wanderers die in harvest?
No, it strikes me as sad. You have an odd sense of humor, Steve. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized.
Again? That was 4 days ago.
Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted. He's dead. It looks like some thief wanted his barber's pole but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little
He doesn't
profit
speak
compared
English,
to
so
that?
who cares?
I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others.
Yeah, the lodge needed you to steal the barber's pole. For, reasons. Let's see what's going on at the fire station. Oh. I can't even go in? What the fuck? Okay, that's strange. I mean, it's strange that an entire location becomes inaccessible for no clear reason, but... Okay. No. No, I don't want to talk to Loomis. Let's go to the scene of the crime.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. I was the one what found Pastorelli this morning after he stepped in the water with the live wires hanging out. His body was so burnt his arms and legs was blackened, fused together, and the sheep was well done too.
Poor sheep.
Problem is, both was burnt so bad, and the flesh all crisp and distorted, limbs melded. You couldn't tell them apart. And well, I didn't want to take a chance on eating Italian. No, sir, I didn't. I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of pigs.
That we can't access for some
They're
reason.
all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
Okay.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Sure.
I can't talk now, sir. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end. I guess you heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole the barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all. Anytime, Steve.
Thank you. Young man lays motionless in the cask and red stains visible on his shirts and boots. Okay, I guess we can't see him because it's Movie skips. Oh, there he is.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work.
A body
You must
part.
present me with something... Young man, it seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people like that corpse in the chapel, all dressed up and nowhere to go. No mourners, no point. But I still must provide them with prompt burials by town charter and absorb the losses myself. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I seem to have misplaced a ledger. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? How strange. You're the only visitor I've had in days, except for Mr. Potsdam on Tuesday night, that is. I can't imagine what else could have happened to it. Perhaps the dead walk again and they're hungry for literature. At any rate, should any of them show those ledgers around, they'll wish they'd stayed in their graves. I do hope you'll attend the bake sale and spend heavily. It's for the needy, you know.
I thought he would say
Sure.
it's for the nerdy.
And all they have to do to benefit is die.
A ditch makes a poor resting place. You'll need to learn that.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. The corpse reclining in the chapel right now is a prime example of the difficulties I face. For unfathomable reasons, this bum decided to wander into Harvest.
Just like that.
Indeed. He died of purely natural causes.
But why come to Harvest to die? You say this happens often.
It's a good place to die.
Isn't that a...
I've often puzzled over the situation myself. Though I can assure you, young man, that nothing untoward is happening in Harvest. On the contrary, it's an indication of our compassion that I put up hobos in the Wayward Hotel. And the Order of the Harvest Moon mandates their prompt burial, even when they are without family or means. I'd say it's...
Okay, let's go show the picture around. I want to see if I get any reactions. Alright, let's go show that to Stephanie first.
Say, that's quite a spread you got there.
That's not a buffet. That's a photo of a corpse that I took in Moynihan's mortuary.
That's an awfully peculiar thing to do, Steve.
Supposedly bums wander in from out of town all the time and die of natural causes. Moynihan told me this guy was one of those bums. Those slashes look natural to you?
I couldn't say, Steve. I'm not a mortician. But I'd worry less about bums and more about getting into the lodge.
Oh my. Well, that's nothing to fret about. Everything is fine.
Oh my God. Who is that?
I took that picture in the local This was a homeless man who wandered into town. The mortician claimed he died of natural causes. I decided to check it for myself.
Steve, that man was murdered.
Maybe. Take a look at these. The guest books to both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary.
The names are identical. Steve, this is worse than I thought. Looks like out-of-towners don't live long in Harvest.
And if we're really out-of-towners, as we suspect we are...
Get us out of here, Steve.
Okay, that's basically useless. Let's go talk to the sheriff. Oh, that's fucking Loomis again.
Oh, I'm not interested in that kind of stuff, Steve.
Man is everywhere.
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a...
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into. Got the goods, have you? You're in harvest, my young friend. Have you tried the road out of town yet?
No, because he wasn't programmed.
Do so and you may question.
Look, are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money.
The only thing I have in this world is
The only
this tub
thing I
of
can
astro
give you
glue.
in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it. A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
Okay, then I guess it's time to go to Edna and do the final thing. But I think I'll probably do that tomorrow at this point. Just want to see real quick one thing. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. So they blame the poor guy for stealing the thing. Okay. All right. Yes. Then we'll continue tomorrow. I don't know if I can actually finish it tomorrow, because I mean there's the whole lodge to get through, which is a bit long. So who knows? But yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do what I can. Then we'll see. Okay. Thanks for watching today. Kind of a quick thing, but again, I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm not feeling my 100%. We'll continue this tomorrow, same time, 10 p.m. Central European time or whatever. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow with some Harvester. Take care.